people, what is going on? This is AK Spark Killer, and this is... What's your name?
Cat.
Oh! That's right.
The male assistant.
The male assistant, now she's a cooking assistant. So you guys have been asking me that you guys wanted to bake. Well, this is going to be sort of baking. These are called no-bake cookies, or they might be called oatmeal cookies, where you're from. I don't know. My mom calls them no-bake cookies because you don't actually bake them like in the oven. You cook them on top of the stove. They're so good. And if you want to gain weight, they have a lot of oatmeal in them. So I guess that should help. But it does have a lot of sugar in it, so it might give you a coma as well. So if you want to coma but gain weight, then you can go ahead and do that. So, little assistant, what do you want to be called? You want to be called, what's her name? That one lady? Rachel Ray? You want to be called Rachel Ray? You want to be called Cat Ray?
Why can't you just call me Cat?
Because that's not like a spot. You want to call you Broke Beauty?
No.
It's like using a superhero name and then a non-name. Okay, we'll call you Cat. Good job, Cat. High five. Good job. Okay, so I have my little card here because I don't know how to make them. But what you're going to need is you're going to need peanut butter. I'll give you guys, I'm going to do it differently. This is going to be like a legit cooking thing. It's going to have like the things that you need on the bottom or on the side or on the top. Somewhere you're going to see it, or maybe in the description. So I don't have to edit it all in. Because I'm lazy. For my 400th video. This is also my 400th video. Yes. Be excited. Do a jump for joy so we can like stop it and then...
2.
Okay, wait, hold on. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, good job. Okay, so what you guys are going to need. You're going to need a relatively big saucepan. This is like a brand new pan. This is like all out. Look at that.
It's nice.
That's very nice. Anyway, you're going to need a saucepan. You're going to need 2 cups of sugar, hence the coma. This is 2 cups of sugar. And then you're going to need 1/4 cup of cocoa. And that little baby, look at, oh boy. And then you need a 1/2 cup of milk. Like you help. Dun, dun. You need like the Price is Right music. Dun, 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 dun. That's I'm Jim a Genie. What's do you know Price is Right music?
No.
Yeah, never mind. And then you need 1 stick of butter. I got this. No labels. Sponsorship. I love your butter. So 1 stick of butter. It comes in like the 4-pack. It should be equal to like 8 tablespoons. Correct? That's 8, right? Yeah, that's 8.
Yeah.
Wow, speed counting for the win. What? 1/2 cup equals 8 tablespoons? So 1/2 cup. So it's 1/2 cup of butter. This is 1/2 cup equals 8 tablespoons. This is 8 tablespoons. I got this. Welcome to America. This is where we use our measurements. Not no milliliter and all that other junk. You're welcome. Maybe I should do like conversions for people. They'll figure it out. They're smart. They'll do it. They got Google. Alright, and then, I think that's all you're going to need. Basically, and then you're going to need 1/2 cup of peanut butter, and then 1/2 of a tablespoon of vanilla, our wonderful pancake vanilla, and then 3 cups of oats, and wax paper, and cookie sheets. Bam! Just kidding. How awesome would that have been if I actually did that?
Not awesome.
We would have been pulled off the network.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, sorry. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this onto your stove. We're not actually really gonna bake, but they are cookies, so you know what I mean. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna put it on here, and you're gonna put your burner on high. Because what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to mix some ingredients, and you're gonna melt them together. Because it's like a gooey oatmeal thing. Oh, they're so good. I tell my mom all the time, did you make these cookies? She's like, no. I'm like, ah! And I yell, and I moan, and I want her to make more. So what you're going to do is you're going to put in the 2 cups of sugar on tray.
Right.
Sure.
You don't know, do you?
No, I'm just kidding. Good job. Look at, you're a pro sugar.
We need a...
You need a spoon. Ah! Okay, so there's that. And then you're going to need your 1/4 cup of cocoa. So you're going to put in your 2 cups of sugar, your 1/4 cup of cocoa, your 1/2 cup of milk, and your 1 stick of butter. I'll open this for you because I'm a helper. You guys can get your moms to do this too. Because a lot of people have been asking me to make French toast and omelets. So that'll be next. This is just for my 400th video, and I figured I'd do some baking because everybody's like, teach me how to bake! But this isn't really baking. But you know, I think it's awesome. Here. Did you see how that sugar melted already?
Yeah.
Isn't that insane? Put that in there.
Crazy.
And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna have it boil. Boil means that there's gonna be a lot of bubbles coming up out of it. You're gonna have that boil for 1 minute. So once it starts boiling, time it for a minute. Okay, and then we're gonna add all the other stuff later. Sound like a plan? So we're gonna sit here and watch it bake, or melt / stuff. I'll show you guys what it should look like. Meow. Ew. There we go. That's what it should look like. You have the butter and the chocolate and the milk and the sugar. Because the sugar is going to melt almost like instantaneously. Good. And then we'll be right back. After a short message from our sponsors of shooting stuff and making it blow up.
Autobots, roll out!
Okay, so our concoction back here has been boiling for a minute. Now it's time to add the oats. Yeah, add the peanut butter. Wait, you take it off the heat? Yeah, take it off the heat. I turn off the little thingy. So take it off the heat, but that way it doesn't boil anymore, because the minute has to be precise. So let's take it and put in your peanut butter. Oh my goodness. Put in your peanut butter. Have your assistant do the wax paper. And then put in your half teaspoon, not tablespoon, teaspoon. It should be this little baby one. Ah, okay. That was too far. And then you put in your 1 teaspoon. You want to stir it? You want to stir it and then what you do is you put in your 3 cups of oats. Are you ready?
Sure.
Whee! Whee! You have to like keep stirring it like hardcore. Because it's going to coat all of the oats, that way it, well, looks like a cookie. I don't really know how else to say it. You're just going to coat the oats with the chocolate stuff. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get out, I guess you can maybe use one of these. I think everybody's mom has one of these. The little, it's like, I think they call it an ice cream scoop, but they never worked really good for ice cream. I want more oats. Time to improvise. Woo! I want more oats. Don't do this. I'm just saying. It depends on how much you like oatmeal. Like if you don't like a lot of oatmeal, like if you don't put a lot of oatmeal in there, they're gonna spread out and become thin. But if you like a lot of oatmeal, you can put more oatmeal in there and it'll like become like an actual ball that you can like munch on. I don't know what that does to the taste though. I guess we're gonna find out. That's what life is about, learning. Are you learning something?
Yeah.
What are you learning?
But this is really hard to stir.
You're gonna get really big arms, she's going to be on the bench pressing car. You can do that and also do just pose. Get on. Nah. You know what I just thought of?
What?
It's about time a woman got in this kitchen. Dance off screen. And then dance that. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is drop by teaspoon onto waxed paper or on a waxed paper or on a cookie sheet that you put butter on if you don't have waxed paper. But waxed paper is really easy to get them off because all you do is just peel it up. Is that good? That looks amazing. That looks good. You want some? It's just boiling hot, no big.
I can burn my mouth.
Yeah. That looks good to me. Yeah. You're so helpful. You're so helpful. So sweet.
Oh my.
Belly laugh. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to dip in your little concoction and you're just going to place it onto the tray. Hey, you want to do this, woman, while I become the cameraman? Do you want to?
Okay.
It's not hard. You just do 3 across. See? Like a so. I pass the scooper thing to you.
Thank you.
Can you handle it?
I'll try.
You need to go like, yes, sensei. Or not. No big. Whatever. No big. Let's just do some crazy camera work here. Look at that. That looks good. That's what they should look like. Those look really big.
Oh, sorry.
No, they look good.
Okay.
And then what you're going to do when you're done that is you're going to shove them into the fridge until they become hard. Nah. Never mind. I'm just saying. Look at that. That's deliciousness. Oh, look. Those look good. Eat your heart out, Betty Crocker. Those are amazing. Whoa, I'm out of focus. Oh, it looks like we're in a music video. Like I'm in a dream, like I'm slowly coming in and out of consciousness. Oh, I don't feel so good. I had too much sugar. Oh gosh. That was awesome. I'm not even joking. Okay, so now that she is rapidly moving through these, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put them in the fridge and wait for them to be hard. I think it should take, depends on how cold your fridge is, it should only take like 10-15 minutes. Don't go in there and like ruin them. Because these are like perfect. Now they're hot! Why didn't you tell me they were hot?
Sorry.
That's okay. Elbow high five. That was like a low 5. It's okay. I'm gonna put these in here. Oh yeah, what I was gonna talk about. If you guys want me to do, if you guys like me shooting stuff, almost like a certain friend of mine, I think I'm gonna start a new thing on my channel where I actually start shooting stuff because I love going out to the range and I love shooting stuff. So it's almost gonna be like, should we microwave this? It's almost gonna be like that where you guys send me stuff and I'm gonna shoot it. I'm thinking, don't send anything like flammable or stuff that you can't send through the mail. I don't want anybody to go to prison or anything like that. So you can send me like action figures, like My Little Ponies, Barbies, G.I. Joes. What else can they shoot?
Any toys? I don't know.
Yeah.
Any toys?
Try not to
toys
do.
You don't want stuffed animals.
Yeah, try not to do glass because I do go to a public range and they're like, don't use glass or explosives.
No glass, no explosives, nothing dangerous or hazardous.
I don't care about
I
that.
think that's it.
So if you guys think that's a good idea, let me know, because I'd love to go out there and shoot stuff. That would be amazing. And I'd like to shoot stuff that people send me. They're like, here, go ahead, just have at it. That'd be awesome. I'm a man. Hello? What are you looking at? There's no one out there. Steven!
Stephen Miller.
Not that guy. You need to go roll the next clip, Steven. That is a cookie baking win with female.
Woohoo.
You can eat that.
Can I?
Yeah. And make sure it doesn't burn your mouth. It's poisonous!
It's
No, I'm
really
just
hot.
kidding.
It's really good.
Is it? I told you it's gonna be really good. So stick those in the fridge, and I'll show you guys what they should look like in about 10-15 minutes. Alright, so it's been in the fridge for 15 minutes. Wait, when did we put them in?
I don't remember.
It was like half an hour ago.
Yeah, it was long.
So, the longer the better, but if you have wax paper, you can just like pick them up like so, and you can just peel them off. Yeah, they're even done.
They're peeling off.
Maybe we put too much oatmeal in it.
They're just flexible.
Why did you let me put too much oatmeal in it?
I let you do whatever you want.
True. Maybe we let it boil too long.
Maybe.
We should have actually been watching the clock.
We should have. Try it.
No. So apparently my camera shut off and it didn't record like the last 10 minutes of this show. Okay, so basically, I think I already said this, but if you have wax paper, it'll come off and all this other stuff. And I think I put them in I boiled it too long or too short. They're very, very temperamental. You have to boil it for exactly a minute. And then, well, maybe you just need to add the ingredients quicker instead, because we kind of did it slow.
Yeah, we did a lot of it slow. We should have done it faster.
It's trial and error, basically, with these cookies. But when you get them right, they're delicious. I mean, these are still delicious anyway. I'm still going to eat them. They're just going to be a little bit gooier than
We're
normal.
just going to need to wash our hands.
You take off like a little piece. Are they good?
They're good.
They're even good gooey. But these are kind of like a sit-at-home snack now. Like, normally you can take them on the go. Or maybe they're just not hard enough. Like, they're not cool all the way.
Maybe.
I'm just going to put it on that. Let's just put it like that. I didn't do anything wrong.
You just needed to sit longer.
It was you.
Probably.
It's all your fault. Don't blame it on you. The kitchen is your domain.
Yeah.
I think that you should make cookies next time. I don't do cookies. I make food. I make omelet.
I can make cookies.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. So now do you know my outro? Come on, I did it like 3 times for you the other day. And 1, 2, 3, go!
I told you I'm I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a comment and
wow, you just like skipped over the whole list. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Peace! I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment down below on whatever you are thinking. And I'll see you guys next time.
peace.
Peace.